I was expecting, you know. I just saw my camera, of course, cut us off again, so I'm gonna have two pieces to this. My apologies. I have different cameras and I have different things. I just don't know how to use them all, and my technology savvy is a little bit lesser than I would prefer. You know what I would prefer is that someone else would do it and teach me how to do it. I'm going to pull a card for us on the theme of what can we know today with Prince and the Pleidian collective, and how can we learn today, and what can we know, what can be the theme. Alignment. 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 Something that can help us and during the days, you know, all of us over all the years that are woo-woo, airy-fairy people, psychics like me, psychic mediums like me, energy workers like me, we've done this for years. We have had many an hour working on balancing and healing chakras and all those things, systems, energies of the body. And so he says, even if you don't know about that, why don't you ask that like as a prayer or part of your meditation or theme of the day even. Ask for God to support you in the aligning you in perfect health. I choose perfect health today. How about aligning you in true love? I choose true love today. Aligning you in your divine path. And if you can't, I don't know, if you don't know what you want to do in a career, or if you are not satisfied with where you live, or what to do in certain circumstances, you can ask for the alignment in your highest good in those things, and some unmistakable signs so that you can which come from your higher self, which come from God, so that you can find your way. And make it sound easy. All of us have cried lately. All of us have had anxiety. We all have, every single one of us have pain that we're working on, or losses and griefs and pieces. But he's saying, if you keep focused on those like he said, he was absolutely 100%. He would show up. It didn't matter if he was exhausted. He's going to show up and give 100% to his life's work. So his work ethic was incredible, is what he's saying. I wasn't there, I don't know. And to be himself, and just be a person in his royalty, his royal self. Isn't that cool that he got a name like Prince? I'm a little annoyed at my parents for not giving me a name like that. Oh. I think his name is Prince Rogers Nelson. And I know his name was Prince Rogers Nelson. That's a cool name. Come on. Okay. One more card. Healing. Healing. He says the whole planet, the whole world is in the walk of healing. And he says if you're feeling shame and doubt and fear, again, if you feel like you don't belong, or you feel unloved, or any of those things, do your best to ask for that to be transmuted, dissolved, healed, and just put up a big energy shield around you so that the healing within can show on the outside. He says freedom, keep freedom in mind, freedom. And he's showing that piece, like that picture where he had slave written across the side of his face. He's showing that dissipate. And he says, so those are the systems. Those are the pieces of the matrix. Those are the belief systems in us Not that there's not atrocity and abomination going on in this world. Not that there's not pain between us in our personal lives as well as huge ways. Not that we are not unfolding to find out that there are many Jeffrey Epsteins, and I don't even want to talk about all the darkness, ritual people, and that is so, we're so apathetic, and until someone dies, until it's is made, I don't want to call any of the people or the circumstances martyrdom unless it's martyred. It's just like, yeah, well, everyone's, if you're a girl, then you get abused really a lot. So what? That's unacceptable. That's an abomination. It's an abomination to humanity. So these things, remember that he had that picture where there's a slave was written on the side of his face, is dissipating. We ask for those things inside of us, and the things that we're learning, maybe the controllers or the people that run the world, the controllers. We watch and pray and ask for those, the tyrannies, the darknesses to be dissolved and no longer in our consciousness, and watch for the signs and expect. And that's the best. I can't even believe that. That was just sitting in front of me. Who knew? That was not on purpose. The purple all around it. Thank you, Prince. Expect amazing changes, transformation, healing in all of us, and expect some miracles and blessings and truth to come in, the good truth, where we grow and expand. Okay, Prince would like to challenge each and every one of you to hit that button if you're in the car, or turn on the radio for a little bit and just ask for some signs, and you'll feel it. And also you can connect with loved ones that way, and sometimes that are crossed over and things like that. So he says that veil is very thin, will help you. And they don't mean like paranormal creepiness. They mean those loving signs that'll help us. He said read road signs, read the tags on other people's cars in front of you that say, that digits together, and that'll give you some signs. Read the signs. Even if we don't quite fully understand, just know they're for you. You are precious, irreplaceable, brilliant, and beautiful. Be yourself, he says. And remember those awesome times in your life when you felt most loved, and on track and in your truth. And dream big. And the Pleidian energies, just want, if it's okay with you, God, the perfect divine light, love, Pleidian energies, to immerse in your energy just a little bit, not in your core, not in your soul, just in your energy a little bit, to uplift us and bring us some smiles and love and connection. And he says, just know there's love all around you, and the right people are just being literally put together. He's like, hallelujah. That was awesome. Can I do one more? I know I talk too long sometimes. I do that in regular everyday life. This is why I miss that boyfriend. We could have talked for 48 days straight without even taking a nap, and that was so much fun. So I have to honor him today and do one more card for him. Ready? Not just for him, but for all of us. Some of our favorite moments. Huh. There you go. What does that say? Communication. No, community. No, communication. Wow. Feel the signs of communication coming in always, okay? Healing, he says, he's specifically saying this to me, your healing will bring you the recognition of yourself, and that will bring the capacity to have hearts open up in a beautiful way again. So I'm grateful for that. So I bet that's a message for a lot of us, that our hearts can trust to open up to at the right times to the right people, and allow ourselves to be loved, and allow ourselves to love others, and won't be so scary as much maybe in the upcoming days. I got from the Divine Doors deck, which I like. It says, begin here. Your new beginning begins here. Today, at this very moment, begins here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now and here. Pass this on. So my wish and prayer is for all of your good, and that whatever makes your heart happy, and whatever is best for you, and your true divine path, your true divine love, your true divine happiness, your true divine joy, healing, transformation, it begins here and now. Thank you all. Thank you for so much support and love. Thank you. See you soon.